Hey, bitch!
What?
Get over here, bitch!
What did I do?
Got a show to do, bitch!
Why are we doing this over here?
Because this part of the room is closer to the router and
Bro.
we can... Get over here, I wanna try!
Bro.
Get your fucking sleepy ass over here. Are you gonna fucking... Bitch, don't lay on my phone!
Where the fuck is your phone, nigga? Yo, what's fucking Hello Barbie?
Because niggas brought shit in here. Oh my god. Pull up your fucking pants!
Don't you pull up your pants?
They're already at my waist.
Goddamn hoodlum.
And plus, I can't fucking hear you.
Yes, you can, you goddamn Mexican hoodlum.
Get over here. Bring the chair
recording?
over here. Yes.
Oh shit. I said Mexican hoodlum on the fucking...
Yeah.
Oh boy.
This is the episode where you're outed as a racist.
Hi guys. They come in here and they don't send their best. They send their rapists and their drug... I don't remember what the fuck he said.
They're sending their rapists and their rapists and...
Fuck you and
Trump.
Just a lot of rapists, guys.
There's a lot. Close that door. Also, make this easier. Oh no. Shit!
Is that a JoJo reference?
No. Oh. Here, let's do this. And I'll bring that over there. Connect it, and now I'm just gonna put that down there. Ew, what the fuck? Why is that wet? Anyway, stay. I did it.
In something Spanish. We did it. We did it. Hooray.
Hooray. So how are you, Pat?
I'm alright.
You came here early as fuck.
Yes, I'm tired.
Because, like, the way you texted me, it's like, what, do you have something on your mind? You were like, hey, I'm done record. I'm like, I'm not even in town right now.
No, I texted you, are you busy? A little bit.
Yeah, it was just a
I was
little
like,
bit.
okay, he's only a little bit busy. He should be, oh, you're in a whole other part. That's not a little bit.
Yeah. No, okay.
Fuck qualifies that as a little bit.
No, okay.
Goddamn madman.
Let me fucking explain that, because, like, it pissed me off. Okay, I mean, I don't know. Because I have to go to the IRS to get transcripts so I can give it to my school and shit.
Mm.
And apparently you're supposed to schedule appointments and shit.
Yeah.
So my mom and I get there, there's literally no one there.
Damn, son.
There's no one there. And my mom and I are just standing there. This one woman's at the desk, looks at us and goes, I'll handle you in a moment. And then we're just waiting for like 10 minutes or more. And then like this one super Hispanic looking dude comes up behind us. And then like 10 minutes after he came, excuse me, like these two probably Egyptian dudes came in.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fucking woman walks out and he goes, hey, this is an appointment-based building. Who has an appointment? Mind you, it's almost been like 20 minutes that my mom and I have been waiting there. And then she takes these other two people. Like, oh yeah, we had appointments.
Done.
One said, I think the Spanish dude said he had an appointment at 3 or something. And the other guy said it was 2:30. When I looked at my fucking phone, it was like 2:20. And like the 2:30 dudes went in before then. And I'm just like, so you had us wait almost half an hour to dub us.
Bruh. For
And she's
no
like,
damn reason.
Yeah, and she's like, hey, but you're supposed to make an appointment. I'm like, I literally just need to pick up documents. And even the fucking like there's sign that says, oh, it's a like you need to make appointments. But underneath there's smaller text that says people who need to make limited payment, which I don't know what the fuck that means. Yeah. People who need to pick up tax forms don't need to make appointments. So I'm telling her, I'm like, I just need to pick up transcripts. She's like, yeah, but you need to make an appointment. I'm like, yeah, I just need to get this for school. Like, I literally just came out of work. We came over here. But you have to make an appointment. I'm like, there's literally no chance. Is everyone too busy? Yeah. Because they scheduled appointments. I'm like, there's no one here! There's literally no one here! You literally just, like, because last year, the lady got a bit not angry. She got a bit irritated that, we didn't make an appointment. I was like, oh, sorry, we didn't know. Because the paper that we had at home, there was no, like, oh, you have to make an appointment.
Indication, yeah.
Yeah. So, she was like, okay, I guess that's our fucking, like, higher-ups' fault or whatever. So she did it, but this is a different woman, and then she's, like, just adamant about the whole, like, appointment thing, which I get is a part of her job, but it's like, literally there was no one. You made us wait until more people came, and then went, appointments, and then everyone else walked in. Right. And I'm just like, okay. And she was like, I'll help you out in a second. Let me just handle these appointment people.
Almost sounds like bitch being spiteful, honestly.
She was, and like I wasn't sure if it was because we were Hispanic or what. And like she wasn't white or anything, for the record.
You should have fought her.
What the fuck?
Just like, yo, square up, old bitch.
But yeah, speaking of old bitch, what I wanted to talk about. What happened the other night?
Oh, okay.
Well, with your favorite homeless woman.
Oh,
jeez. She was like knocking the fuck out.
Yeah. With
that other old homeless dude who has like that. Is that a wig that he?
I don't like to look at it. It's fucking gross.
I had to look at it up close. I had to wake him up this morning. Like literally, he walked in. I'm like, really? Like you gotta come in the morning too? Fuck out of here. And I don't know why. He recently, I literally talked to him in English. Mm-hmm. I'm like, hey, how may I help you? Like this morning. ¿Puedo tener un vaso para tomar algo y un burrito de salchichum? And then I just rung it up as regular. I'm just like, senior, just 96 cents. And then like I made the fucking thing, gave it to him, and like we didn't have water cups. He's like, the vaso.
The boss.
And I'm just like,
nigga, I speak
English!
Fucking English!
No, and like, I remember I was low-key getting annoyed when he, like, the first time he started doing it to me. And like, there was a customer, I forget if he was a postman or just a regular dude. And like, he was just looking at me, like, I did like this whole squinty eyes thing. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And like, the dude was looking at me and laughing. Because he's like, permiso, puedo usar el baño, por favor? And I'm just like, why can't you just ask to use the fucking... I mean, he is, but it's like, dog, I'm literally... Like, you've been here so many times,
right?
And I've spoken you in English so many fucking times. And like... And I remember he was getting his cigarette, like, por favor, necesito el baño! I'm just like, just go!
Jesus.
Just go! Fuck! Like, and... It was a night when it was the new dude and the old man. Yeah. And this old homeless nigga, like with his walker, like literally the new dude is cleaning the bathrooms, and he's like, it's literally fucking like 1:57, and he's like, puedo usar el baño, and I'm just like, he's cleaning them right now, they're closed. I'll be real quick. I'm like, but they're closed, like we're about to literally close this. Yeah. I'll be real quick. Bruh. And I'm just like, open the door, which was already open. I'm just like. And then, like, he made his way. But with this fucking old bitch, she was with him, and, like, she was knocking the fuck out, and that old man likes to order a bunch of shit.
What's up?
Oh, no, one of my friends commented on the post I just did.
Oh, okay.
To promote the new video. Okay.
Head in the clouds on my YouTube channel.
Link in the description is lit. Anyway. So, she's falling asleep as she always does and shit. And... eventually she wakes up, and she comes up to the fucking register, and she's talking to the new dude, and she's like talking to him like, excuse me, I've been waiting like 20 plus minutes for my food. I've been here for like 2 hours freezing. I'm freezing in here. And I'm just like, well, the new dude was like trying to figure it out, but then I just went over to him because she was just standing there. He's like, I don't know what's happening. Just help me, please. And so I go over to her, and I'm like, okay, what's up? And she's like, I've been waiting for like 2 hours for my food, and I'm freezing. It's freezing in here. And I'm just like, you were here like an hour at most. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? My brother, he came in and he ordered food, and we never got it. Okay, where's the receipt? I don't have the receipt. Then I can't do anything about it. What do you mean? Like, he's being rude to me. I know you're nice to me. He's gonna help me.
Yo.
No, and like, what she prompted it with like telling the new dude that apparently we give her free food.
Boy.
And that's when I had to come over, and then she's giving me this whole bullshit, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? I was like, I can't do anything about a receipt. Well, do you have? And then I asked her, do you have a way to contact him? No, I don't know where he is. And I'm just like, well,
Why the
then
fuck
I
was he
can't.
ordering food for you?
Then I can't do anything about it because I need a receipt to authorize it
Yeah.
and blah blah blah. And then she goes back to her homeless homie and then like comes back with 2 of his receipts and she's like, "This was the order." I'm like, "No, they weren't. I literally made these. They were for him, and he ordered them more than 30 minutes ago. He got them." Well, then what am I supposed to do? He made this order like 20 years ago, and I'm just like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, I stopped her, and I'm just like, "So you're trying to redeem an order from 20 years ago?" And she's like, "Whatever." But and I'm just like,
No, whatever.
No.
Bitch, you said 20 years ago.
This store has barely been open for 4 or 5. What happened those other 15 years? And like, she's trying to keep going on some bullshit. She's like, "But I'm freezing." I'm like, "Okay, put on a fucking sweater that you have." Like, what the fuck? And I basically just went, "I can't help you because you don't have a fucking receipt." And then she fucked off.
Oh, thank goodness.
I also want to, because since we're on the topic of work stories, I saw your arch nemesis.
Oh, lovely.
Do you know who your arch nemesis is?
Glasses boy?
On the bike?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, I got home from work late, and, like, no one walked the dog, so I was like, alright, whatever, I'll just walk him to, like, where the McDonald's is on Central. And then I just see him zoom past as I'm waiting for my dog to take a fucking shit. I see him zoom past, kind of, maybe looking at me through his peripheral or some shit. But, like, I saw him, and I'm just like, for some reason, my heart skipped the beat for a second. I'm like, oh no, he's gonna challenge me now.
He's going, yeah, hey, baby boy at me.
Yeah.
But
He didn't say anything. He just kept going. I'm like, oh, okay, good. Hope you fall. Like, it just felt weird. I'm just like, so where the fuck do you exist? Because like we've seen him at the store, going down the hill to like where we were when we did your Houndoom shoot, and then he's going up Central. So he's like in between Union City to fucking downtown, and it's like this like I don't know, like he's like in the in between. Aside from, hold on, there was like one more work related thing that I had. I wrote it down on my phone. Hold on.
What's the video you have to show me?
Oh, I think so, but let me just make sure. Oh no, the fan fell.
Good job,
The
Wolf.
fan.
I'm very proud of you.
Okay. Let me. Yeah. Okay, that was it. Because like I literally wrote it as bullshit fight, Pat's arch nemesis, and 20-year-old order, so I could remember it.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, so I have the video on my phone. I should have probably gotten it. Fuck. But there was that fight that I wanted to go into, and I can't right now. I can't even. Anyway, yeah. So there was this. You've probably seen him. This Hispanic dude always has like. Jesus Christ, he's falling asleep.
Nope. Spanish dude always has. Come on.
Okay. Always has like a black hat or some shit, and he usually goes into the bathroom and like when he's done, it'll smell like either cigarettes or like marijuana smoke or some shit. And excuse me. For some reason, him and like this one black dude were going at it. Like I got it because it was in the corner of the fuck off phone. Goddamn. So, anyway, I'm gonna mute myself. Where is it? Do the flippy. Do the flippy. Here we go. And don't mind the fucking like the system glitching out and shit. Like he's calling him like okay, so black dude's calling Hispanic dude a faggot or whatever, and then does the fake out punch like I'm gonna hit you, but I'm not,
son.
And look at this shit. He's doing the black guy's doing the whole I'm a gang member, so I'm gonna put my pinkies out fighting style. And then the maybe Mexican dude goes over to the new manager because she's like, hey, we're gonna call the police, take it outside. And then the fucking Hispanic dude goes, he literally runs away from the fight and goes, what the fuck you mean take it outside? I'm being assaulted here. Mind you, no physical contact whatsoever. Yeah. And like the way that I summarize the fight, it's literally just like. You buy a fighting game, and you and your friend are trying to both figure out the controls. Like, y'all moving back and forth.
Ain't nobody hitting the other though.
Yeah, exactly. That's literally what it was. And then eventually the police come within 2 minutes because the other manager that was with me at the time was like, hey, She called 911. She was like, hey, there's a fight going on. I've been trying to stop it. Nothing's happening. And there are children here. That was the only reason why they came literally within like 2-3 minutes. And it legit felt like I was in high school again. Because like when the police came in, they were both trying to like literally yell at the cops. And the cops like, she's this black lady. She's like, one at a time! And then like they both shut the fuck up, and then like I think since I was in the kitchen,
she said respect my authority.
Yeah, it's fucking Cartman, and so they're trying to Cartman. Yeah, you starting to fight your fucking. It's like ooh.
Say
don't. But yeah, and then he's trying to explain the fucking shit. Like, mind you, they try to go at it like 3 times, and in all those 3 times, nothing happened. And I'm just, like, me and the other manager were just like, yo, if y'all were gonna fight, could have at least one of y'all hit the other? Yeah. Like, at least make it entertaining. Like, even if there was blood, at least we got to see something. Blood and, you know, like, yeah, I would have had to clean it up afterwards, but it's like, you didn't listen about taking it outside. So at least actually fight. Word. Because, like, both of them kept doing the I'm gonna swing, and they stop halfway. It's like, I'm gonna make you flinch!
Oh. It's like, oh,
I'll make you flinch!
I'm gonna swing, but I don't want to catch charges, so you swing first.
It's like, I'm trying to claim self-defense. Like, they're both trying to claim self-defense. But, yeah, and it's just like, stop. Y'all are grown-ass men, and then it was funny, because, like, okay, so the black dude's calling the Hispanic dude a faggot, and then, like, for some reason, Hispanic dude retorts with, oh, yeah? Come at me! Nigga! I'm just like, really? You had to do this?
Let's see how far we can go.
And yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck? Nothing literally happened. It was just a high school fight, and then, like, the police made them both leave. Also, you are falling asleep, and I don't know how we're gonna do a whole show with you almost knocking the fuck out.
What?
You're, like, dozing off.
Sorry, I got no sleep last night.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like literally, I have not slept at all.
You could have told me that you couldn't do the show.
I've missed out on enough episodes already.
I also wanted to get into, I screenshot your story from, I think it was yesterday.
Which one?
The I don't know who the dude is, but...
Black Mask.
His name is Black Mask.
I mean, his supervillain name is Black Mask.
Okay. So...
His real name is Roman Sionis.
Okay, so Black Mask. Having a gun aimed at him by Robin. I don't know which Robin it is. Is it Drake?
I don't know.
Is it Tim Hortons?
Tim Hortons.
Is it... I
feel like it's probably Damien or one of them. I don't know.
Okay, so how does Black Mask sound like? Is he supposed to be like the whole, oh, I'm a fucking demon?
He's like a gang leader.
But no, I mean voice wise, is he like Reaper?
No.
Okay.
No.
Healing.
What?
My ultimate is charging.
Oh.
Because like the way that I imagine it is just like Batman doesn't use guns. I don't know why he like vaguely sounds like Joker, but like Robin just goes like, do I look like Batman? Musty bitch.
Musty bitch.
And then like I responded to you, fuck Batman. Because of the fucking Titan shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But yeah, that shit just made me, because like that's instantly like the musty bitch thing. That just reminded me of the fuck Batman thing.
I'm pretty sure it's not the actual comic panel though. I'm pretty sure it got edited.
Yeah, maybe. That shit was still funny. Yeah. Just musty bitch. I was like, oh, whoa, it's like that now. Yeah. So you came here dressed as Lucifer.
Yes, I did. I'm the devil.
I thought you were gonna go into it. That's why I'm pointing up.
Yeah, I shot Lucifer today. It wasn't really good, but I'll talk to you about it later. I'm not really gonna get into it right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, why?
Everyone died.
Oh. So
I lost people.
You decided to be a method actor and you killed the photographer.
A little bit, yeah.
How does that qualify as a little bit?
I had to wait for a photographer that wasn't you because, you mean so much to me.
Oh.
That's my friend.
Fuck out of here.
So I couldn't murder you.
Okay, so I had to murder someone else in your place.
Yes.
Oh, man. But, yeah. You got anything new happening, Pete?
I just uploaded my first Baron Samedi pic today.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, look at this.
I haven't gone on. Oh, it was literally the first thing that loaded. it's you posing at a table in the makeup, and you're like, should I take a shit here or should I go to the bathroom? Oh man, but yeah, what the fuck is that?
What's wrong?
Oh, I feel fucked up now. I realized who posted it.
What?
It's your cousin.
Oh, that's the not hand. Wow.
No, because like I thought it was a foot. Like,
wow.
I thought it was like the back of someone's foot.
Buddy. Wow, ableist fuck.
Wow, I didn't mean it. I was like
ableist fuck.
I was like,
get the fuck out of my house,
bitch.
That's right, guys. We went a few weeks at it, brought it back around. That's what we call a well-rounded job.
No, it's just a callback.
Yeah, it's callback. I don't know. Foreshadowing.
How is it foreshadowing? Is he gonna come over to me and then be like, "You made fun of my hand. Now you're gonna lose your hand." I'm like, "No!"
I mean, maybe a little bit. I don't know.
And now I'm the one-handed band.
You gonna steal my cousin's whole stage name?
Hell yeah. I'm the one-handed pink. That sounds weirdly sexual. I'm trying to figure out if there was, like, I remember I wanted to talk to you about something, and I forget if I screenshot it or not. I mean, aside from Daya, I ran across the whole backpack thing. When I look at the world around me, I have little hope for mankind, and then the "do you agree or not" thingy.
Which way?
You know, do you strongly agree or disagree?
Oh, okay, got it. Oh, yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Oh, God, excuse me. Speaking of which, I was applying for jobs while I was waiting for our boss to come through.
Oh, really?
Like, I literally didn't eat until, like, 11:30, which was when I was supposed to leave. I didn't leave till fucking 1. I had to, I literally woke up, and then my mom couldn't take me, so I got an Uber to the job, and I woke up. The dude that lives nearby, I'm like, yo, I need your fucking keys. And so I got them, and I left around 1, brought them back, and blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And, like, and the dude was asking me, he's like, hey, why'd you leave so late? I'm like, well, fucking our new boss boy had to, like, because he sabotaged himself with the whole delivery, had to go returning shit to other stores and shit, making me fucking late, and then going to Edison late, and then that whole thing that I just described was annoying, was dumb. And I don't like it.
Oh, you're a good boy.
You're fighting so much to stay awake.
Oh.
Come on, pal. What are you working on?
What am I doing? I guess I'm doing something this weekend with the new Spider-Man game.
Oh yeah, because you put a screenshot of like that almost impossible Spider-Man shot. And you were like, hey, so like, who's like doing video game characters? Like, oh, hit me up.
Yeah, but no, I just have one. Like the shoot's just gonna be me and another Spider-Man cosplayer. I thought I'd like invite others, but no one else really bit at the chomp, so it's just gonna be me and him. But it's all
that reminds me of like literally yesterday. I showed a preview of like the news cover thing that I'm working on because like I for some reason stopped working on the Africa one.
Yeah.
And I like I felt like I was in a creative rut. I'm just like, oh man, I'm like low key burnt out, but I still want to make music and shit. And then for some reason, Logic inspired me, and I'll show you what I have. Like I think you saw the story, but I don't know if you remember what it sounded like. So I'll show you that shit later. But it just felt funny how it's like, you know, I was even talking to this other rapper dude that I know about it. How it's like, hey, like in his case, he was telling me that he doesn't get support from people from his city. It's because like he got shouted out on like this on this like music critique thing. I think it was like another podcast.
Yeah. But
they were like listening to his song. They're like, oh shit, this dude's talented. But then it led to like this weird thing where like they went to his Instagram because it was linked to his SoundCloud, and then like they looked through his pictures, saw one of his cute friends, and he was like, why did my shout out low-key become like a hype post for like my friend? But we were talking yesterday, and he was like, yeah, like I get more support from like out of the country than from my own city. Like he gets more worldwide attention, and I'm just like, holy shit. And I feel like to go further into that conversation, it would be like to have him on the show. Like because I responded to his thing. I was like, you know, him getting more exposure because of that show. I was like, yo, that's awesome. So he responded, yeah, I mean, it's weird though, bro. It's like no one in Jersey supports my kind of music, or at least it feels like that, besides you and a few others who genuinely reach out. Yet people from other states and countries have always shown me more love throughout the years. You'd think it'd be your city that shows it first. And I'm just like, yo, I feel that. Because, like, I've heard that from other people, too, where they're like, yeah, no one fucking supports me. They'll be like, cool, bro, on Instagram, but then, like, if you have a show, no one shows up.
I feel that.
Yeah. Because, like, I feel like that, too, where, like, I have people where, like, I'll send, like, let's say a video that I made, like, for example, I forget which song I did recently, like a month or two back, and, like, I sent it to one of my old classmates, and she was like, oh, my God, I love your videos! I'm like, but I didn't see the notification you subscribed or liked or commented or anything. You fucking fake fan! But then, like, for example, like, you and, like, some other people are subbed to the channel, and, like, you may not always, like, you know, comment or anything, but you'll at least look at it, and then you'll tell me what you think about it. Yeah. Like, something like that I'll appreciate. But there are some people who'll be like, yeah, I love your stuff! But it's like, okay, whenever I post something on Snap, Instagram, no one says shit. No one fucking interacts with my bullshit. But I'm just like, fuck y'all. I'm doing this shit for me anyway.
I feel that, dude.
Because, like, yeah, we've talked about it before, how, like, certain posts of yours will get, like, less views than the other based on, like, either the character or if it's you posting someone else. Like, obviously, if you post a fucking hot chick, she's gonna get, like, 1 million fucking likes on your shit, but then you're like, hates me too. Like, I feel like, actually, let me check before actually. Oh, I thought my friend commented on Facebook. She commented on YouTube. Oh, thanks, Gliz. Anyway, what was it? Oh, Instagram. Your thingy. So, for example, let's bring up the latest post that you did with your friend. It has about 88 likes. And give me a random cosplay that you did that I should, like, do, that it was a solo one.
Houndoom.
Alright. Video or
still the latest video for Houndoom has like 30 likes.
Yeah, 59 views compared to 33 likes. And that's a video. The other one, which is like a close-up view by the fence that we did, has about 38. So it's like, oh man, cute girl in photo. Like. Or like, I don't know. Cause like, that's why I also put like irrelevant ass fucking hashtags and shit in my thing. Like, you really heard, I don't know if you heard me because you were like falling asleep when I was doing the new pose. I was like, what can I do? Memes. And that's the thing too. I was listening to this dude Anthony Vincent. He does like 20 styles of music and shit. And he did like a little vlog about how Nirvana would suck if they came out today. How like everyone's trying to be super angsty. It's like the revival of the punk phase in a sense. And it's like, if Nirvana were to try to make their like the same music that they made, but it was the trap element, it wouldn't work out because it's a completely different sound compared to how it was back then. And it's weird how Anthony Vincent was saying that, because when I was listening to him, I'm like, wait, but Nirvana themselves like inspired a shit ton of people. Like, even the fucking SoundCloud rappers of today, they'll be like, yeah man, like my punk rock element became when I listened to Smells Like Teen Spirit or Come As You Are or whatever the fuck. And it's like, okay, cool. Now, let's get into a hot buzz topic. Fuck that kid.
Shot at the place?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that dude.
I don't think
luckily he shot himself, so.
Yeah, but even then, like, were there any fatalities, do you know?
Just 2, 3?
Fuck. Like, the Spanish news is always the type of, like, I don't know if the English news showed it, but they showed the clip where it's like
English news doesn't really do that. Yeah, Spanish. I find that like foreign news channels tend to show a lot more.
Yeah, even like there's this Mexican channel. I forget what it's called, but they have a show called in English you translate it as To the Extreme.
Okay.
And they legitimately show the most fucked up shit. Like they'll be like, "Hey, look at this video we found on the internet. It's like a person was attacked by the cartel and like their body was split in half, and you see the whole shit." And I'm just like, I didn't mean to Reddit 50-50 on my fucking TV. But I think the story's still fresh, and like they didn't find the motive, but there was an update to that story I was looking at yesterday. That there was this dude, this big burly dude who was like I think 26, and there was this other dude who works at a restaurant literally a few stores down from where that gaming thing was being held.
Mm-hmm.
And he, I think, works as like a waiter or something. Like he found the big dude like shot at, and like this younger, I think he was 21. This 21-year-old dude like covered his body, and like because he was shot up like 3 times, and that helped the big dude get to the hospital in time, and he survived.
Okay.
And like family members were reaching out to the dude. He's like, "Yo, I love you just for the sole fact that you were sacrificing your own life to this dude you didn't even know, like, and you helped my family member live. Just for that, I love you." And I was like, holy shit. Like, that's genuine, like, humankind, like, not like the restore faith in humanity thing, but it's like, it's just genuine compassion coming
Faith
from other
in
people.
humanity restored, man.
Because that's what everyone says. It's like, oh man, like, you didn't know him, my faith in humanity is restored. And then, like, the next week, it's like, oh man, but there's like a bomb. It's like, oh shit.
Oh, there it goes.
There, it's gone.
Gives my faith in humanity.
And, like, being that we're on, like, the topic of, like, sad news, did you hear about the kid?
The 9-year-old kid killed himself because homophobic assholes.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that because, like, I was getting into that story because, like, I only heard from my mom. I was like, oh, did you know that there was this, like, 9-year-old kid that killed themselves? But then Phil DeFranco released a video this morning. I was like, okay, well, I didn't know what the name of the kid was, and then I found out the backstory. So apparently the kid came out to his mom, and he was like, Mom, I'm scared to tell you, but I'm gay. She's like, aw, don't worry, I still love you. And then he says that he wants to dress more like a girl, starts wearing fake nails, and then the kid just goes on to school, and she's like, I can't even imagine what they said to my son, how that he's gay, he should kill himself. But then, like, there's outbreak on Twitter where it's like, how do 7, 8, 9-year-olds know about suicide and all this stuff about homosexuality and sexuality in general? Or they were just like, hey, he's 9, he shouldn't be talking about being gay, he's not sure if he's gay, or...
I mean, a lot of people figure out they're gay by their 9. Like, a lot of people figure out their sexuality by the time they're 9, so it's not totally unheard of.
Yeah. But then, like, there were some people who were like, yeah, they shouldn't be, like, kids shouldn't even be talking about suicide. How do kids know about this? It's because of the internet. It's because of movies, TV, blah, blah, blah. Or even like, hey, why did they make this kid, pursue the idea that he's gay? He wasn't sure that he was. It's the mom's fault.
Done.
And I'm just like, that was a kid. Whether he was what you claim is actually gay or not, it shouldn't really matter. He wasn't hurting anyone. He was just being himself. Or herself, whatever that kid identifies as. But then, whatever the fuck those other kids were doing to bully this kid, like, you brought him to the point where, like, it's so depressing that a 9-year-old, like, I don't even know how the kid did it, but he ended his life. Like, what the fuck? Like, it was hard for me to comprehend how a child was, like, capable enough to do that. Because it's like, like, you think about, like, when you were a kid, you weren't thinking about fucking killing yourself. I don't know.
No.
Like, for me, it was like when I was 13.
Oh, boy.
Jesus. But,
like, I feel that. Sorry, man.
And yesterday. But...
That too.
But yeah, like, shit, like, seeing, like, all those other, like, not controversial opinions, but those, like, opinions of, like, yeah, it's the mom's fault, or why the fuck is the kid thinking about it? It's like, because the kid knows who he is, maybe. Or maybe he's still figuring out who he is. I don't know. He just likes boys, maybe, now, or maybe he'll find out he's bi, or maybe he's just gay. Who knows? He just likes boys now. Like, and we don't know what that kid could have grown up to be or whatever. But fucking kids bully, and bullying is still a big ass issue today, and it fucking sucks. Like, did you ever deal with bullying ever? Like, aside from, like, cyberbullying, I guess. You're asleep. Did you ever face bullying, Pat?
Not much really. A little bit here and there.
Like, was it like high school, or was it like when you actually started getting, I guess, cyberbullied by like that random Russian nigga?
It's pretty much just stuff like that, to be honest. Just like random assholes on the internet coming out of the woodworks to, like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cause like, there were like a couple people in high school who tried to bully me, but like it never worked. Cause like, remember, like, I hate past high school me, but, like, he was so self-righteous how, like, there was this one dude who apparently I was ashamed, I should be ashamed for being Ecuadorian because I'm ugly or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, what the fuck does that even mean? But this dude was Ecuadorian and Polish, and then, like, I guess younger me retorted with, like, well, at least I'm full Ecuadorian, not half. Oh, you should be ashamed or whatever the fuck. And then this dude tried to fucking, like, cyberbully me on Facebook. And, like, I still even, like, I remember posting it, and even Facebook Memories recently reminded me that I posted that shit.
Yeah, same though.
And it was, like, he was saying that I'm ugly, I'm gay, I'll never get a girl,
Bruh.
and that you're so fucking ugly, and you're so fucking gay, you're a faggot, and I'm just like... But, like, I don't care, though. And I was like, wait, so how am I gay? You hang out with girls. I was like, oh, no. I hang out with the opposite sex. I'm sorry. Too bad you hang out with the same sex. Get it? Because you're gay. And, like, stupid shit like that. Or there was this one fucking lanky-ass kid. I don't know why. But he was homies with one of these dudes that we know. And, for some reason, this kid would always try to bully me based on the shoes that I had. Because I always had the fucking knockoff shoes. Like, I would get the ones from Payless and shit. And he's like,
Ha! You fucking little Payless shoes.
and I'm just like, oh no. I'm sorry that, like, this was all I could afford. And I have shoes on my feet. Pat, I feel like you keep falling asleep. And I'm literally just talking to myself.
I'm sorry, man. Shit.
It's fine. It's just like I'm trying to talk to you, man.
I'm sorry, dog.
And then you keep falling asleep on
so
me.
sorry,
You're also
man.
half naked, and it scares me. But yeah. So bullying sucks. Don't do it. And if you do it, you're a piece of shit.
Exactly. Don't bully people. Or I'll shoot you.
Wow. I was just gonna, like, say some shit like that where it's just like my fucking younger cousin who's a spoiled little bitch. And I'm like, you need to be bullied to get that little bitch made shit out of you. But it's just like, oh, he'll face things in life that'll make him grow out of that shit. So I don't know if it'll be bullying or just general life experience. But who fucking knows? Yeah, I have to be loud on purpose to wake you up. I have to spike the audio so you wake up. But yeah, you know what? Let's make this a little short one. You know, we're both working on shit. We're both tired as fuck. I'm sleepy as fuck too. Like, I legit was trying to, like, fall asleep, but I had to guide my mom home through the GPS and shit. But yeah, Pat, what are your socials?
It's Diamond Quality Cosplay on Facebook and Instagram.
And I am Pink Armpits, if not Pink Armpits Music. Check out Pat's latest Baron 70 post, and check out my latest videos, Head in the Clouds by Joji. It's fun, it's lit, and I'm working on more stuffs. Okay, bye!
Bye.